On the Milwaukee Bucks. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Lillard looking around. No good on the three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Now here's Lillard. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Nurkic. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. Pass to Nurkic. Damian Lillard with a rebound.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
It's pretty good focus. Giannis gets in there. Tough to rattle him a little bit. I don't know if he even saw that guy. Superb concentration.
For three, Booker. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Bucks head coach. I asked him about the many difficulties that Kevin Durant presents to a defense, and coach said with most guys you can force them left or right or send help. With Kevin, he can always shoot over the top of you. Sometimes you feel helpless in that regard. Not a lot of solutions for a 7-foot sharpshooter, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lillard outside. Back to Trent.
Like the defense from Beal, doing whatever he could to alter that one.
Trent's shot is off. Booker with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Allen outside. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Middleton outside. Takes the three. The Suns clear it. Outside Durant. Back to Booker. Rebounded by Lopez.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Phoenix leading by 3. Allen on the wing. And the layup is good. Allen's got 5.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. To the wing, right side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lopez. And another miss by Milwaukee. And it's the Suns with the ball. Booker surveying the floor. Here's Durant. Puts up a 3. Right with the board. Bucks trail by 5. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Milwaukee making a switch here. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Outside Durant. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one. 1:02 left now in the first quarter. And that one drops for him.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
Outside Durant. Pass to O'Neal. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And here's Milwaukee now. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. 5 on the clock. Middleton from the outside. Rebounded by Nurkic. Phoenix leading by 5. Here's Booker. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
I tell you, Booker just so slick in there.
Antetokounmpo outside. Inside. Lopez can't hit. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
Now here's Morris. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Now the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Here's Prince. Coming off a Suns make. Connaughton with the ball. Beal picks him up. Right outside. To the middle. It's Wright on the wing. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Wright's got his first points of the game.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Substitution on the court.
The Suns lead by 6. Beal left side. Outside Booker. Back to O'Neal. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Suns lead by 8.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. It's going to be Lopez shooting. It goes on Mason Plumlee. Lopez with the steal. There's the triple. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
A nice rhythm there from Brook Lopez on that jump shot.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And as Chris Middleton has gotten older, Brent, he's had to battle a number of injuries.
And no doubt this is what happens to an aging player. And for Middleton, they seem to just be compounding. The tough thing for the squad that he plays with is just how reliable and important he's been in the biggest moments. So he gives them confidence. He needs to find it back in his own body.
Yes, it's good.
That's where Plumlee operates best. The closer to the basket, the better chance he has of converting.
And here's Lopez from the arc. No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts. The Suns leading. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Left side O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Over Trent. Back to Plumlee. The Suns need to get off a shot. O'Neal. And the shot no good. A bit short. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. There's the drive. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
That's attacking the rack. Antetokounmpo on the take and muscled his way in.
And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 15-6 run. Portis outside. A big-time flush by Giannis.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Booker. Both free throws good from Booker.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
A minute 15 left in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
Milwaukee in the lead. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Booker. And Booker throws it down.
How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
32 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Trent. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo with it. Antetokounmpo on the attack. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Lillard a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
Buries it from 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Suns trail by 3. Pass to Beal. Allen outside. There's a screen by Nurkic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He does not get the second one.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Lillard outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
You love Lillard because he loves the game, and this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands, and he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Now Trent. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Booker. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip. He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Lopez can't hit. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. No good. Good work defensively by Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 3. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Allen. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Middleton outside. Fires from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Middleton's got 8.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Back to Booker.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And that one's off. So both teams making some changes here. And he sinks the second.
Nurkic is focused on trying to make the job of his teammates easier. He works so hard on the glass and setting screens. Tons of dirty work that Nurkic finds himself involved in.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Smith outside. Back to right. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
O'Neal misses. Milwaukee leading by 9. Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Second team foul.
No good on that one. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Pass to Booker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Portis outside. Out left to the wing. Smith left side. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. That's good from Smith. Phoenix making a switch here. Smith hits them both. Suns trail by 9. .103 left in the third quarter. Here's Morris. Rebounded by the Bucks. And stolen by Durant. Morris down low. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Morris is the kind of guy who occasionally you trust him to run the offense through, and you hope he avoids mistakes.
He hits the second from the line. Milwaukee leading by 8. Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the basket by Trent.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Lillard right side. Middleton outside. Lets the three fly. Plumlee pulls down the board. And here's O'Neal. Here's Morris. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Milwaukee. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Lillard. Portis outside. Back to Lillard. It's right on the wing. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Booker. Nice move. Oh, Booker in close.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Now here's Lillard. Middleton outside. Back to Lillard. From outside, off the mark. Suns trail by 8. For 3, Allen. Rebounded by Lopez.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Trent outside. Misses the 3. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Pass to Okogie. Allen outside. And stolen by Middleton. The rebound by Devin Booker.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
The putback. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. The Bucks leading by 8. Pass to Lopez. From behind the arc. Okogie pulls down the board. And so it's Phoenix with it. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Plumlee with it. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
As much as you have to admire his burst and force, I think Plumlee's aggressiveness on that play, the impressive part.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Phoenix making a switch here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Allen can't get it to go. Here's Milwaukee. 6-point game. Antetokounmpo for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Phoenix with it. It's Booker on the wing. Allen outside. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. Shoots from 12. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Antetokounmpo outside. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Phoenix no good that time either.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Middleton, no good. Suns trail by 8. Up top, Booker. The kick to Durant. Fires for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Milwaukee. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Middleton from the outside. Pure from three-point range. And it's an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Bucks.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. And the Bucks lead by 14.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Pass to Trent. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep. So this one belongs to the Bucks, showing that they're the far